Angel says, "My dear listener, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch all the way through. The angels often think about you, but it's probably not in the way you imagine. While some might see this as romantic, it's really not about that. This person recognizes and respects you for who you are. Don't overlook this. It's a message meant just for you. Watch till the end, and everything will become clear." Angel explains, expectations are important because they shape how we interact with others. They come from our own ideas or what we think will happen based on our past experiences, our view of ourselves, and what society expects. If we expect negative things, we brace for bad reactions from people. But the real surprise comes when people think well of us, which can be quite different from what we anticipated. The angel adds, "Why is this message so important today? Maybe it's because the universe is pointing you to an important moment in your life. Your guardian angels have a powerful and meaningful message that connects with your soul. It's as if the stars have aligned to bring you to this point. They think about you often, but not in the way you might guess. They find inspiration in you. The angels say you might." Angel says, "You might have noticed someone really paying attention to what you do and how you talk. Some people might think they like you in a romantic way, but that's not it. Actually, this person looks up to you because you inspire them. That's the real reason they think about you a lot. They haven't been in your life forever, but they're not exactly new either. You might be wondering if this could really be happening. Try to picture them. They have a unique energy, something special about them that you felt but couldn't quite explain." Angel explains, "This person watches you, not in a creepy way, but with admiration and wonder, like watching someone achieve something amazing. Your passion, your never give up attitude, and your strength are qualities they admire deeply and want to have too. It makes sense that you don't know everything about them, especially the fact that they never had someone to show them how to be ambitious or to work hard to be their best. They grew up with people who were okay, but no one really inspired them to push themselves. That changed when they met you. Meeting you marked the beginning of a new chapter for them." Angel continues, "Perception is how we see and understand other people's actions and thoughts. It's shaped by many things, like our own biases. Often, we see things not as they are, but as we are. This means that our background, experiences, and even our mood can color our perceptions of others. For instance, if we're feeling insecure, we might believe others are judging us harshly, even if they aren't." Angel adds, "Empathy plays a huge role here too. When we really try to understand where someone is coming from, it changes how we see them. It's like looking through a window instead of a mirror, seeing their true self, not just a reflection of our own feelings and experiences. Empathy helps us connect on a deeper level, seeing beyond the surface and appreciating the real person underneath." Angel concludes, "So, remember, when you notice someone paying attention to you, think about why they might be doing so. They might see something in you that you don't even see in yourself. And sometimes, just understanding that can start a whole new chapter in how you interact with them." It's all about perspective shifting. It can change not just what you see, but how you feel. Angel goes on to explain our feelings and the situation we're in can really change how we understand each other. Sometimes there's a big difference between how we see ourselves and how others see us. This difference can make us confused and curious. To really understand why this happens, we need to look at the mental and social reasons that shape what we expect and how we see things. Our self-esteem, or how much we value ourselves, really affects our expectations in our relationships. People with low self-esteem often think others will think badly of them. They might not see much value in themselves and believe others see them the same way. However, people with high self-esteem expect others to think well of them. But even those with low self-esteem can be surprised when they find out others have a good opinion of them. Cognitive biases are like habits in our thinking that can lead us to make wrong judgments. These habits heavily influence how we interpret other people's thoughts. For example, the egocentric bias makes us believe that people are more focused on us than they really are, leading us to think they might see us negatively. The spotlight effect makes us think that our actions and looks are more noticed by others than they truly are. These habits can make us believe there's a bigger gap between what we expect and what is actually true. Understanding these biases and the role of self-esteem can really help us navigate our relationships better. It's important to remember that our view of ourselves shapes our expectations of how others see us. When we understand that, we can start to question whether our assumptions are based on reality or just our own perceptions. Moreover, recognizing that others might see us differently than we see ourselves opens up the possibility for positive interactions. When we let go of negative assumptions, we allow for more genuine connections. This doesn't just change our interactions, it can improve our entire outlook on life. Embracing this understanding can lead to deeper empathy, better communication, and stronger relationships. So next time you feel unsure about how others perceive you, take a moment to consider not only your own feelings, but also the possible biases affecting your judgment. Remember, everyone has their own set of biases and insecurities. By being aware of these mental habits, we can better understand ourselves and others, leading to more positive and supportive interactions. Angel explains, attribution theory is about how we figure out why things happen, including how we see other people's actions. Often, we might think someone's nice thoughts about us are just because they're being polite, not because they really like us. This might happen because we doubt ourselves and aren't very confident. Understanding this theory helps us see why we think this way and lets us realize that people might truly think well of us. Angel adds, empathy and understanding are really important for seeing the good in others. When someone understands and feels what we're going through, they're more likely to see our good sides and what we really mean. This deeper understanding can lead to them having surprisingly good thoughts about us. Also, our past experiences with people affect what we expect from them. Good experiences make us expect good things, but even if past times were just okay or a little bad, people can still end up having good thoughts about us as they change or learn more. Angel continues, the halo effect is when one good thing someone notices about us makes them think everything about us is good. This can lead to them having better thoughts about us than we might expect. Knowing about the halo effect helps us see how important it is that even one good quality can change how someone sees us entirely. Expanding further, Angel points out, understanding these concepts can significantly impact how we interact with others. For example, when we know about attribution theory, we can start to recognize when we're misjudging someone's kindness as mere politeness. This recognition can help us feel more valued and appreciated, boosting our confidence and self-esteem. Angel elaborates, moreover, practicing empathy allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. When we truly empathize, we not only understand what someone is going through, but we also share their feelings. This deep connection can break down barriers and build trust, leading to more honest and supportive relationships. Angel also mentions, our past interactions often set the stage for how we expect future ones to go. If we've had positive interactions, we're likely to anticipate more of the same. But even neutral or negative past experiences don't have to define our future. People change and grow, and understanding this can help us give others a chance to show their best selves. Finally, Angel advises, the halo effect shows us that our good qualities can profoundly affect how others view us. When someone recognizes a positive trait in us, it can color their entire perception, leading them to overlook our flaws and focus on our strengths. Embracing this idea encourages us to cultivate our best traits and present ourselves authentically to the world. By understanding and applying these psychological insights, Angel suggests we can improve our self-awareness and enhance our relationships, fostering a more positive and understanding environment around us.